Welcome to the video, ladies and gentlemen. So today we're going to be learning about how to use the if function in conjunction with the AND function, right? You just press equals to let Excel know that you want a function, and then you press your function if, you press your tab, and then you nest the AND inside the if function, because that's where we are going to be setting up our conditions, and then the if will execute the formula for us. Right, so they're saying in column G there, where I highlighted it in green, Q2, in column G, return the eligible if salary is greater than or equals to 15,000, right? Okay, if C2, right, is greater than or equals to 15,000, right? And performance is good or excellent. So right, they put in or there, you have to put in the or function, right? And or good. So the performance, if performance is good, right, you have to put the quotation marks there because it's text, and then you use a separator. Or performance is excellent, okay, excellent. And then you close your brackets, and then, so if the value is true, what do we want to return? If this is true, we want to return eligible. So you're just gonna write eligible inside quotation marks because it's text, and then you use your separator, and then open quotation marks. If not, if it's false, we are just gonna write not eligible, right? Not eligible, right? Close quotation marks, and then you just close there with your bracket, and then there you go. You drag down, and then voila, right? Everything is good. So in terms of this, I'm going to explain again. The main reason we use this AND inside is because we want to set up our conditions, but the if works in conjunction with these. If is true, if is false, so the if will execute these for us, right? So now we're going to be using the if function with in conjunction with the or, right? Then you just press tab, and then your or comes here, and then they're saying return priority if department is sales or finance, right? So if department not performance, if department, excuse me, equals to sales, right, sales, and then you separate, and then if department equals to finance, right? So finance, close there. So if the value is true, we want them to return priority. So you open there because it's text, open quotation marks, priority, and then you close quotation, use your separator, open quotation. If this is false, we want it to return, okay, standard, okay, close quotation, then you close there with your bracket, and then there you go, voila, you drag it down, drag. So ladies and gentlemen, that's how you use the if condition or the if function in conjunction with other functions, right? I think I've explained it the best way I can. I don't know if there's anything you don't understand, you can just comment in the video below, and then I'll try to answer as much as I can. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. If you found the video useful, like and subscribe, and peace be unto you all.